If your Upwork profile starts with, "Hi, my name is," then this is the video for you. I'll break down 3 random Upwork profiles with a list of things I think they could improve on. Plus, at the end of the video, I'll go over 2 profiles that I think are doing it right. I grew my profile on Upwork to over 25K with a top-rated badge and 100% JSX score in a very short amount of time, and help people get started on the platform when they have 0 experience freelancing. Now, these critiques are with all love and respect. However, I think it's important to be direct about what they could fix and what they are doing wrong. With all that out of the way, let's look at some profiles. All right, here's the first profile we're looking at. Rohit K. Again, sorry, all love and respect here. First up, the profile picture is kind of shit. I would change this, make it more clear. It's a little dark, you know, a little bit of vampire vibes there. The next thing is I would update this. Could be better. This is his titles. I would search for the top ranking freelancers in this niche and change this. It could be, you know, SEO content writer or something, but I would remove and update this. The next thing, this actually isn't too bad. It's just long. No need for any hashtags or anything. I don't know what the point of that is. I would have this opening, some bullet points, and then down here. He has no portfolio or anything else, which it could be included. If you're going to do portfolio, it should be shorter. Just 1 or 2 case studies is fine. The next one we have here is Nadia. Again, profile picture could be improved. This isn't great. This is like a selfie, not very professional. This could be changed as well. Title isn't great. I would recommend changing her title here. This is her entire bio, so it's short, doesn't really give much info, so I would definitely update this here. She has work employment history, which is okay, but again, no case studies on portfolio. The next one here, again, the picture is kind of shit. I would update this, more professional, back up a little bit. The title isn't bad. Content writer, website developer, that's okay. He opens with some kind of value proposition. What's a race car without a racetrack or masterpiece? Yeah, without a gallery. I actually like these bullet points here. Might be a little too long, but I think it's not bad. So I would probably update that and then makes it a little shorter and more to the point. Now let's take a look at some profiles that I think are doing a decent job here. Profile picture could be a little better, but a bright background. It could be, you know, closer, him smiling. That'd be great. Title is pretty good. I think he went too crazy with the emojis here and all this stuff up top. This is good here, and I like when people open up with just a simple line. I help businesses build content that's aligned with Google's algorithms and outside process. That simple line is great, and then I like how we separated things. Probably limit bullet points to 3, make this overall shorter. Again, no need for hashtags. Pretty good, not bad. Here's a profile that I think is doing a decent job. Decent profile picture. He opens up with a quick review, which is a decent option, and then some information, and then goes on to more information about himself. I'd probably also change this, make this more readable, bullet points, emojis, whatever, and that would be the only thing I'd update there. He has quite a bit of reviews and money shown, so it's clear that he knows what he's doing. I also do think a video is a good idea in your bio, with one caveat: if you're not comfortable on camera, if you're stuttering or awkward, or your background's a mess, it can work against you. I don't recommend doing a video if you're not comfortable yet speaking on camera, but if you are, I think give it a shot. Let's see what he says here.
So I actually started off about 2.5 years ago. I was at Hackways, director of client service and strategy.
Okay, yeah, so not bad. Background's a little bit of a mess. I see you sped it up. That's fine. I think that's okay. People don't really want to listen to a video at regular speed when they're looking at these bio videos. It could be a little better with eye contact and stuff like that, but overall, I don't hate this too much. So anyone who speaks on camera, I give them respect. It does take a little bit of guts. I'm not going to talk too much shit, but yeah, put a video there. If your background's cleaned up, you're comfortable doing so. So things to avoid after doing one of those profiles are: fix your profile picture, make sure your job title aligns with your niche, based on top-rated freelancers in your niche. Make your bio short. Everyone's got ADD these days. If it's too long, no one's reading that shit. Don't use hashtags. Don't use too many emojis. Don't include bulleted lists beyond 3 bullets. Again, it's too long, no one's reading that shit. Don't put too much time in your portfolio. People aren't going to read all those. 1 or 2 case studies is totally fine. More than that isn't really necessary. So things to do: you can open your profile with the recent review you got, or you can include a simple direct sentence like, "I help small businesses get more leads with SEO," and then from there include some limited bullets or emojis explaining some basics of what you could offer, and then include 1 or 2 portfolio items or case studies. Lastly, you could include a video in your profile if you'd like. I think these can work great, with one caveat: if you're awkward on camera and your background's a mess, they can definitely do more harm than good. If you fixed your profile but you're still not getting hired as much as you'd like, the next place to look is your proposals. Check out my recent video here where I go over tips on how to do just that.